Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, has a reputation for saying one thing and acting differently. She has been labeled as passive-aggressive because of this. Regretfully, it is well earned. Robyn has repeatedly demonstrated to the world that she is not on par. In fact, it's difficult to take anything she says seriously. Like the child who cried wolf, she spent too much time listening to tall tales. Robyn's credibility is completely destroyed at this point. The real Robyn isn't an angel. Instead, she's a woman who feigned to want Kody all to herself. Why should we believe her when she isn't? It is very dishonest to keep so many wishes and ideas hidden. Although she doesn't have to tell everyone the whole truth, sobbing Robyn shouldn't be shocked if others laugh at her meek performance. It simply seems so fake. She was pulling the same old ruses in season 18 of Sister Wives. Robyn complained about the family's failure and the Christmas plans, but she was the one causing all of this chaos. Robyn was always going to be the one to cause havoc in the family. It's especially annoying when Robyn pretends to be Mary Brown's guardian. Robyn didn't reveal her desire for monogamy until the other women had left. She does, however, appear to be willing to do everything to keep Mary in the multiple marriage in the quote above. Truly, it's astonishing how phony Robyn appears. She seems to be going too far. Robyn is very conscious of projecting a positive image, yet she is not without flaws. How could she possibly want her own husband to stay with a woman he doesn't love? The worst thing he could do to Mary would be that. How would a best friend attempt to manipulate that result? Not in a manner. Mary did not require something to hang on to. The cleanest break possible was what she needed. Mary had to escape a hopeless and loveless situation. Robyn knows everything there is to know about the royal bedchamber, including Kody's dislike of Mary. Robyn's impassioned plea appears to be a public relations stunt. When Mary told Robyn she wanted to move to Utah, Robyn pleaded Kody to be kind to her. Robyn hoped Kody wouldn't be overly aloof or contemptuous, but in reality, he is dismissive and aloof with Mary. In order to give herself false hope, Robyn is pleading with her husband to pretend to be friendly to an unwanted spouse. Is that a wise course of action? This is the epitome of passive aggression. It's extremely Robyn. The one fatal flaw in Robyn's deceptive masterpiece is that nobody believes her. Some people might laugh at this quote. It's not like these two women are best friends. In reality, Christine Brown publicly attacked Robyn when she split from Kody, claiming that she had never been a friend of Robyn's or trusted her. Therefore, Robyn's nostalgia for Christine's golden years appears like stage dialogue meant to make her appear kind and gentle. The problem is the frequency with which Robyn fabricates stories to support her false narrative. Robyn functions on multiple levels. It's as if she lives in two dimensions. Robyn presents herself as sweet and kind, and loves her sister wives regardless of their whereabouts. Beneath her shiny exterior, Robyn was a real person who didn't want those ladies in her life since they prevented her from marrying Kody in the conventional sense. If only subtly, the person behind the facade is the one who has deliberately worked against the other women. She's shaped Kody's perspective, making him distrustful of the ladies he was meant to look after. The guy is meant to be in command in the patriarchal culture of polygamy. In exchange for being respected, he is expected to be obedient. Kody disregarded the arrangement. Kody established a poisonous dynamic by depriving 3 women of love and intimacy for years, while showing the 4th wife unrestricted attention and affection. The poison is still leaking out even if the multiple marriage is terminated. Here is a comparison of what Kody has said about his new normal. After years of emotional upheaval, some of which was simmering beneath the surface until Sister Wives season 18 premiered, he appears resentful and irritated. He boasted about meeting Robyn in an attempt to put the screws on his ex-girlfriends, whom he didn't trust because some of them were accused of parental alienation. He declared, "Needless to say, this will affect his ex-girlfriends even though the relationship is finished." It was true what he said, but did it really need to be expressed out loud? No, they didn't. Years ago, he ought to have spoken those remarks in a family gathering before he eventually left the awful multiple marriage that left Mary, Janelle, and Christine feeling so inadequate. Kody lost the game since he said the words so late in it. Robyn is the same as Kody, even if she won't twist the knife in this way. The only thing that truly matters to them is being together. Thus, bragging about all of the fun moments spent with Kody's rejected brides is actually simply a way to preserve his good name. It's not real at all. In the above-mentioned, without a crystal ball clip, Robyn asserted that the new dynamic within the family was a cheap take-on-plural marriage. Naturally, Robyn started crying as she talked about how things had changed. Although a psychiatrist is the only person qualified to diagnose another, Robyn appears extremely dramatic based on several internet criteria. Her dramatic outbursts, such as the torrents of tears, seem to be strategies for drawing attention. She frequently seems to be on the verge of losing it. A mental health condition called histrionic personality disorder exists. Although Robyn may not have HPD, several of the symptoms seem to fit her behavior. According to Cleveland Clinic, those who have this issue possess flimsy, quickly changing feelings, are so theatrical and overly demonstrative of their emotions that they embarrass friends and family in public, are renowned for having presences that are larger than life. Robyn exhibits those symptoms all the time, but she also doesn't show other indicators of the illness, like dressing provocatively to attract attention or acting inappropriately around strangers. She may not have a personality disorder, but she may exhibit milder histrionic tendencies. Even when her hypocrisy makes her look silly, Robyn doesn't seem to be able to tone down the drama. It seems as though she is naturally inclined to act out and say things that are inconsistent with her behavior. The show's Ubicad Kody referred to his patient wife, Janelle Brown, as a ** sister wife. Although it's undeniable that Kody and Janelle were frequently at one another's throats in the most recent season, his assessment of her effectiveness as a wife is completely inaccurate. She used to go out and work to support the family financially. She most likely had moments when she was worn out and would have preferred to be home with the other women. Still, she dutifully showed up for work and filled the father's pocket with cash. Has he simply forgotten that she provided support for the 18 children and numerous wives? Indeed. That sums it Kody in a nutshell. His comment was sexist, offensive, and impolite. That's the reason Kody seems to have become a monster. There are some tedious and perplexing passages in Sister Wives because of the venom that permeates every pore. If Robyn is hysterical, Kody is a classic narcissist who believes he is flawless. Robyn is the one person he looks down on since she knows just how to deal with him. He sees the other 3 women as merely ordinary people, while he idealizes one. Kody is familiar with the contrast of the virgin and whore. He classifies women into 2 groups based on whether they are as pure and ultra-feminine as Robyn. In telling Kody to stop pointing fingers, Robyn was equally as awful as he was. She has been attacking these ladies in a passive-aggressive manner for years, which is why. Just imagine what she says behind closed doors. It wasn't necessary for her to offend them directly. Instead, in typical Robyn fashion, she might have made subtly veiled jabs that caused him to wonder. That is Robyn's MO, her way. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.